Hello and welcome back to Jim's EV Adventures. Today we're going to hit the road and explore EV charging infrastructure right in my own backyard. Whether you're an EV owner or looking for a convenient place to charge or just EV curious, we're going to break down the options that are available in western Volusia County and northern Seminole County. There's a lot to talk about, whether EV charging is accessible, reliable, is it expanding fast enough to meet demand? So let's get some real world answers, not from the news desk, but from the pavement, where it really matters. So here we go. I'll take you to my dash cam so you can see as we travel along. I'm going to hit about probably 8 to 10 charging sites. As a matter of fact, the first one we're going to hit is a level 2 charger in DeBerry, and that's the center of the starting point here. Here we go. It is in fairly good condition. Buttons are a little messed up, but it looks like it would work fine if you needed to charge. 7.3 kilowatts AC. As you can see, we're right in front of Fish Memorial Hospital, just outside the emergency room, to be exact. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 charging handles. They are all CCS. If there are 2 cars plugged in, you should be able to get 90 kilowatts out of each. If only 1 car is plugged in, it should allow for full 180 kilowatts. And now we're on to our next stop. The Wawa, where the Tesla chargers are located, is a McDonald's. There are several other little things here. There's a Panda Express and a Starbucks directly across the street. So there's plenty of things right in the area around the Wawa station where the Tesla chargers are located. I'm not going to charge here, but my final stop in DeLand, which will be a Tesla charger, I will charge there. Okay, we're coming up on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, which leads down past the City of Deltona Fire Department. Nice fire department there on camera in front of us. And down to a place called the Center, which is just a little civic center that people use to for wedding venues and other parties and things like that, proms, a few other things. Again, I'm not going to charge here. Okay, you should be seeing it come up on my left here just in a moment. Backing in, backing in, backing in. It don't like me backing in like I'm backing in, but that's okay. These are nice chargers. Okay, I'm in the center lane now. I'm going to have to bump in behind this Mach-E as quickly as I can because I'm going to need to make a right turn up into the parking lot of a motel, which is where the next level 2 charger is located. And it looks like it is another 2-head charger, similar to the one we started out with over in DeBerry. So I'm going to back on out. I don't need to charge here. I'll find somewhere else to charge just in a moment. What is so nice about this particular charger, not only do you have a hotel, you have a car service location, you're within walking distance to about 6 restaurants. There is a Publix, which is open till 10 o'clock, and several other things that you can do right here in this local area should you need to. Okay, I'm going to start recording because I'm there, and I'm going to leave it recording. I'm going to try to turn the camera where you can actually see out. And see what I'm doing here. You should also be able to see on the dash cam because I'm going to leave the car running. And here we go. Let's see what happens. Come on. Okay guys, as you can see, no problem. Just pull it around, plug it in, and start your session. And we're started. So the session has started. I was at 29% when I plugged in, and I'm already ramped up to 52 kilowatts, which is about as much as you're going to get out of a bolt at this point in time. So I'll sit here for just a few minutes. I need to get up to about 45 or 50%. So I can continue this down in Seminole County. And we'll see you on that side of the equation. Super Cruise is working just fine now. We're rolling along I-4, completely hands-free. Just keep my eyes on the road and make sure the camera can see my eyes. Everything is good. Nice warm day here in Central Florida. It is 81 degrees as we speak. Relative humidity is probably down in the 40% range, which is extremely unusual. Normally when it's 81, we have about a 75 degree dew point, which makes the humidity extremely hot. Not today. Beautiful day. See y'all in just a few minutes. Actually, I see that this thing is taking me to the other charge point chargers. These are at a car lot here. So I'm going to see if I can get into them today. I doubt I can because it is a Sunday, and they most likely have these chargers access limited. They're behind the Audi dealership here, which is right in front of the car if you're looking at the system. I'm just going to turn around and go back out. There is a charger on the wall right there. Again, that is not for public use, that is private use. Oh my goodness, sorry about that, guys. As I was turning around, I did see the chargers. They are right on the side of the building here. And this is one of those dual locations. You have a single charger, which is right in front of the car, charge point, 62.5 kilowatt charger, and then two level 2 chargers right next to it. That's good. Good to know that these are here and that I can get to them even when the dealership is closed. Need either the ChargePoint app or the RFID card. Okay, pulling into the 7-Eleven now. In this area, there are several little restaurants, including a Subway, which you could see right out of the front of the dash cam. And like I said, I've used this charger a couple of times. It is very convenient right off of I-4, as you can see straight ahead. One of the units is 2 CCS handles. The unit that I'm pulling in next to right now is 1 CCS handle, 1 CHAdeMO handle. These do not use RFID cards. You need to use your phone using the 7 app or a credit card. They are very convenient to I-4. Let me get a good picture of this out the window. And off we go. Next stop is another set of Tesla chargers that is matched up right next door to several level 2 charge point chargers. Both of them are in the parking lot of a Target. So there's plenty to do there. There's probably 7 or 8 restaurants all within walking distance, convenient to I-4 and Toll Road 417. So here we go, pulling down in there right now. I'll be back with you as soon as we're pulling into the parking lot. Okay, I'm pulling into the what is Tesla, a bunch of Tesla chargers, and a bunch of level 2 chargers. Let me flip around here and get the level 2 chargers first. All right. So these are charge point chargers, total of 1, 2, 3, 4 chargers. And these are in very good condition, very well kept and very well maintained. And very proud of ChargePoint for doing that. ChargePoint don't get enough credit for the stuff they do. So this is a very busy Tesla charger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 12 stalls are taken at this point in time. The one I would take is right there on the end. I'm not going to take anything today. I'm going to drive back by that one more time so you can get a view out the front of the car. Looks like the Big Lots that was here is now out of business. Target put a kibosh on them. Again, looks like 12 stations. The one I would take is here on the end. You can see that to the right on the dash cam. And it's a funny thing that all the cars that are charging in this location right now, including the one that is charging at the Tesla or at the level 2 charger, charge point charger, they're all Teslas. Funny. There's one more charger in this parking lot. It is an EV Go charger. And unfortunately right now, you need to hold on, lady. And unfortunately right now, it is offline. It is a very old charger. I've charged there several times. I'll put some footage up from where I charged there about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, just shortly after I got the car. And it is completely offline. When this thing was first brought online several years ago, when it was first brought online several years ago, there were 2 DC fast chargers along with, there were 2 AC chargers along with the single DC fast charger right here at this location. But as of right now, it is offline. It has been offline for several days now. This one is kind of unique though. It has 3 handles. It has a Tesla handle, it has a CCS1 handle, and it has a CHAdeMO handle. So it has all 3. Unfortunately, of the 3, none of them are working right now. But that's okay. I don't need to charge here anyway. So my final location in this particular effort is going to be one more AC charger, level 2 charger, just a few miles from here. So I'll get you when I get back. Okay, my in-cab audio and video died, so we're just going to talk this one through. We're going to be pulling up at a Blink level 2 charger that is right in front of the visitors section of the AAA headquarters in Lake Mary, Florida. In order to charge here, you're going to need the Blink app or the Blink RFID card. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay guys, that's going to wrap this video up. I showed you the chargers that I mapped out in my local area. After the credits roll, I'm going to have another section of this video, and you can skip to that if you need to directly. There I'm going to show the list of all the chargers that I stopped at, and I'm going to give them a gem rating. Basically, I rate them based on about 12 or 13 different items and give them a score, period. And that's as simple as it is. In that section, I'll explain to you how I come to that score, and then I'll just show you the list. And I hope you've had a good time. I appreciate your time and trust. Do remember to subscribe, share, comment, like, and ring that notification bell if you want to know when I've uploaded something new. Hope everybody has a good week, and I'll see you out there somewhere or along the route from point A to point B. Take it easy, everybody. If you're sticking around to hear the summary, let's go over this. For DC fast charge locations, there were 43 total. 32 were Tesla ports, 6 were Duke Energy ports, 1 Charge Point port, 1 EVgo port, and 3 7-Eleven charge ports. For the level 2 AC charging, Charge Point had 10 of the ports that I visited. Blink had a total of 2. That brings the grand total to 55 total ports. On the screen now is the list of locations that I visited in the order that I visited in the video. So if you want to pause here and take notes, you can go back and watch the video again later. Now up on the screen are the ratings categories. I don't do a News Coulomb style rating, I do my own rating. The categories I rate are whether or not the system is functional, 5 points for yes, 0 points for no, whether it's derated. If it is not derated, then there are no points added. If it is derated, a point is subtracted. Does it have covered location, garbage can, windshield cleaner? Yes or no? Shopping? Yes or no? Food or restaurant? Yes or no? Restrooms? Yes or no? Credit card pay? Yes or no? RFID pay? Yes or no? App pay? Yes or no? When it comes to the restrooms, I give a half a point if there's something local that is open part of the time, as was the case at the center in Deltona. Is the cable management working or not working? Is it CCS J1772? Yes, it gets a point. Does it have NACS? Yes, it gets a point. So if it has both, it gets 2 points. If it has only one or the other, it only has 1 point each. And finally, is it a safe location? 3 points for always, 2 points for day only, 1 point for sometimes based on something nebulous, and 0 points, no, it's not a safe location. The total maximum points will be 18, and the maximum possible score will be 100%. When we get to the next page, you can see the lowest score that I see on that list is 55.6%, and there's several with the highest score, which is about 83.3%. That's going to wrap it up. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you all later. you.